Today is day 29 of my series to get to 2200 rapid on chess.com. I'm sitting at 2102, and if I don't get to 2200 today, I'll have to do 29 push-ups. My opponent is a 2194 from Indonesia, and it looks like this is going to be a Gary attack game. They'll probably play e6, and we're going for the g-pawn push. We can't go for it yet because the bishop and the knight are still looking at that square. So I do think the move here is queen f3. At least this is the way I think I play it. And if the bishop comes here, we'll just have to slide over. And if he comes here, we take the bishop. It's a little interesting putting the queen out this early. I don't actually know if it's correct, but it is interesting. Okay. So what's going on here? This pawn is hanging. We can pick it up, hit the queen. But as soon as he moves his queen, we have to be quite careful because then this move will trap. Also, if I go here and he moves his queen, and then he goes here, I actually lose the bishop, but maybe I can get a piece back. But I do think we capture here. Let's capture. And now I just have to be very careful because my queen's going to get kicked away. So what about bishop here? Bishop here is probably decent. He is also looking at this pawn. So maybe he's just going to get it for free. If I castle, and he goes knight here, and I fork, he can take here, I take here, or here. I think I'm going to go for this. I don't know if it's completely correct, but it looks good, because this is the way I hold on to the pawn. So now he wants to get rid of my queen. He's attacking here. We can just pull back here. Then he goes here. We have this. Can also come this direction, which might be okay. Here, if he takes, we take. This is also fine. We're looking at this pawn twice. So stuff's starting to get a little scary here. He's looking at this pawn 2 times. I could play the rook up. Could play the bishop here. He takes, we take, and that seems quite weakening. If I go here, he's got this. I can't take because of this. Here. Oh, it looks really bad, actually. A lot of pressure here. I'm not going to do something stupid like take this knight because that just allows another piece to get into the game. I have to defend this correctly. So bishop here, he takes with knight. We take. Maybe that's the simplest. And yes, I'll have doubled pawns, but I think my king can just walk away. At least that's the hope. I didn't actually see that I was pinned there. I think this is okay. So this is quite scary. So I think we have to go rook here. Gotta stay defending this pawn. He might be looking at this check at some point. But it's not possible yet. Tick, tick. Don't know, but let's get the knight here. I think the knight has to be here at some point as well. I don't agree with that move. It was just a waste of time. We have two defenders. If he has a third, we can, maybe we just take. I think it's best if we just get another piece in. We have three defenders, sorry. Okay, and this move just means I should take here, I think. Yeah. I think so. If we come here, he has this. I'd love to be able to target this square. Bishop here, we take, we're fine. I don't quite know what the move is here. Maybe just knight here, and come for this check. Moves up. Problem is my queen doesn't really have any access. Do we push a pawn? Maybe. I mean, this is defended 4 times. We're probably okay. Yeah, let's not be so scared. We have to go here. Then we have this move. He'll have to go here. If I'm going to hit 2200, I got to beat at 2194. I need to be able to do it. I can't go here. I can remove the defender, though. And I'm hitting this. So I think he should go here. He can't take here because we take. And we're up material. So if he goes here, we're going to capture. So he pulls back. We now have this move. Which seems very good. And we're still defending this twice. So check seems decent. He has to move his king. And then we take here. Or do we take here first? He takes, we take. We've won a pawn. We'll start with the check. Because if he blocks, we take here. I'm definitely up a pawn here. But this pin is not nice, so I have to be quite careful about that. So he's trying to remove my queen as the defender here. If I could just go here, this would be amazing, but I can't. I can check here. He comes here. I think we got to stay defending this, I think. And try to just move the king up. He's got a lot of pieces that I can easily target. That seems like a good move. Yeah, because this is hit. So let's just defend it. Now we have a check. I need to make sure this piece can move. And this check's quite powerful because he can't go to this square and he can't stay here and he can't move forwards because that's a discovered check. I'm sure I'm winning. Check. He's going to go here. I'm not seeing it yet. Let's go here. No. We'll try this. We have this move. Got to speed up. 38 seconds is not enough time for me normally. I'm just going to take here. I guess he's got this move. I think this move looks good. I fumble this. I mean, it's so bad. Okay, we got him. Whoa, chess is so stressful sometimes. Oh, wow. 2190, that's a good rating to beat. I'm pretty proud of that game. Obviously we messed up a bit, but yeah, we definitely messed up at the start here. So, yeah, just to go back here, Queen F3 is not correct. It's better to just develop normally. And I've done this several times before, but I wasn't sure what the move is here. So apparently this is completely blundering. I've got to go bishop d3 or a3. So I did feel like I was in a lot of pressure there. So bishop d3, and then I was a little worried about this move later on. I mean, obviously not yet. So let's say he takes, and then here. This is what I was nervous about. And Queen f3 just attacks and he can take. So we would have been fine and we would have kept our pawn. So that's the way to deal with that. But castling into this was quite bad because he has rook c8. We move the bishop, and this knight move was not correct for him. He has to go knight e4 first. And we take, and he can take with either piece. Apparently d takes is slightly more powerful, although I would imagine he would take this way because he wants this. But we just have the triangle set up here and we should be fine, but apparently not. f6, and our bishop's trapped. So we pull back here and we're just trapped. So that's the reason we're losing here. So yeah, if d takes, we can get into a bit of trouble as well. We go c3 and yeah, f6. And the bishop's gone. So this is the main reason this is not working. But ultimately, we won the game here with this move, which I was quite relieved to see. This is a fork. This is just a simple fork. Two loose pieces on the board, and I missed both of them. But the move I went for was still technically quite good. He should have just played here. Bishop takes f4. We were going to take, he was going to take, and I was going to take one of these two pieces. Probably this one, because this looks really powerful. And I'm up like a pawn there. But yeah, I did just miss a fork here. All right, let's do those push-ups.
All right, still not 2,200, so 29 push-ups today. 29.